Follow us to be the first to learn the latest news about the royal family. Why neither Kate Middleton's elegance nor Meghan Markle's fight for attention could ever outshine Princess Diana. And here's why. When it comes to royal icons, there are plenty of names that capture public attention. But there's only one Princess Diana. Despite the enduring popularity of Kate Middleton, the poised and polished future queen, and Meghan Markle, the outspoken royal rebel, neither of them has come close to eclipsing Diana's unparalleled legacy. Diana wasn't just a royal. She was a global phenomenon, a woman who redefined what it meant to be a princess. Her appeal wasn't manufactured, nor was it based purely on fashion or controversy. Diana possessed something that neither Kate nor Meghan can replicate: a rare, raw connection with humanity itself. Kate Middleton, the picture-perfect future queen. Let's start with Kate Middleton. There's no denying her grace. She is elegant, composed, and impeccably stylish, always saying the right things, wearing the right outfits, and making no missteps. In fact, that's precisely the issue. Kate is flawless to the point of being untouchable, her image so tightly curated that it lacks the organic warmth Diana effortlessly exuded. Diana could make a formal handshake feel like a heartfelt embrace. With Kate, there's always a slight sense of distance, a feeling that you're watching a perfectly scripted performance rather than a woman laying her soul bare. Kate will be a perfect queen consort, graceful, dutiful, and respectful of tradition. But does she have that once-in-a-generation world-changing impact? Not quite. And that's okay. Not every royal needs to be a phenomenon. But it's why Kate Middleton could never become the next Diana, no matter how impeccable her public image may be. Meghan Markle, the self-styled royal rebel. Then there's Meghan Markle, who arrived on the royal scene with ambitions far beyond ceremonial duties. From the very beginning, Meghan positioned herself as a disruptor, someone ready to challenge tradition, shake up outdated protocols, and rewrite the royal rulebook. But here's the crucial difference. While Diana rebelled for the people, Meghan's battle often felt more self-serving. Diana fought for AIDS patients, landmine victims, and marginalized communities, people who had no voice. Meghan, on the other hand, frequently framed herself as the victim, battling the press, the palace, and even her own family. Authenticity cannot be faked, and Diana's authenticity is precisely what made the world fall in love with her. Meghan wanted to be seen as the new Diana, a princess unfairly treated by the establishment, but the public could sense the difference. Diana's vulnerability was heartbreakingly real. Meghan's struggles, while not entirely unfounded, came wrapped in a polished Hollywood narrative that many found difficult to fully believe. Diana, the people's princess, forever. What set Diana apart was her innate ability to make everyone feel seen. She wasn't just posing for photos at charity events. She held the hands of AIDS patients at a time when fear and misinformation ran rampant. She walked through active landmine fields to draw attention to the dangers faced by innocent civilians. Every time she hugged a child, wiped a tear, or stepped into a hospital ward, the world didn't see a royal duty being fulfilled. They saw a mother, a friend, and a compassionate soul. Diana's flaws made her even more relatable. She wasn't perfect, and she didn't try to be. She admitted to her struggles, from eating disorders to loneliness in her marriage. And in doing so, she gave millions of people permission to admit their own pain. This raw vulnerability forged a connection deeper than celebrity. Diana became part of people's hearts. The era of media and modern royals. It's also important to remember timing. Diana rose to fame at a time when the media landscape was changing dramatically. The 24-hour news cycle was born, and suddenly the world had an insatiable appetite for all things Diana. Every glance, every tear, every holiday, and every heartbreak was devoured by the press and the public alike. In contrast, Kate and Meghan exist in the age of social media, where attention spans are shorter and scandals burn bright and die fast. Both women have millions of followers, but neither commands the universal emotional loyalty that Diana inspired across generations and continents. Why there will only ever be one. Diana. The simple truth is this: Diana was one of one. She was a product of her time, and also ahead of it, a woman who broke down barriers without needing to announce she was doing it. Her influence didn't come from press statements or curated Instagram posts. It came from the spontaneous moments, the hugs, the tears, the laughter, and the genuine warmth that radiated from her whenever she was with people. Kate and Meghan may dominate headlines, but Diana lives in memories. And memories, especially those tinged with love and tragedy, are impossible to compete with. Diana's story ended far too soon, but that unfinished narrative only cemented her mythic status. Conclusion. So, while Kate Middleton will continue to shine as a future queen, and Meghan Markle will pursue her path as a media-savvy activist, neither will ever replace or surpass Diana. Not because they lack talent or charm, but because Diana wasn't just a princess. She was, and will always be, the people's princess, a once-in-a-lifetime figure who touched hearts across the globe in ways that no carefully curated royal image or well-rehearsed interview could ever match. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the latest updates on the royal family with us.